Okay, well, I'm back on right now, bro. I'm back on.
Okay, I'll put back watching it.
All right. Okay. How do it sound, Dre? How do I sound? Is the quality good? Can you hear me good, bro? It sounds good, bro. Okay, thanks, Dre. Thanks. Man, I promise you, I hate when it feel like, I don't know, since I be running off the same, my PS5 and my PS4 got the same hookup for some reason. It seemed like it likes to do that when say if I turn this on, if I turn my PlayStation 4 on first, it seemed like it'd be cool. But since I have my PS5 on already, then I came and turned on my PS4. I noticed last time that I streamed, it said the same thing. It said the same thing. I couldn't understand why it do that. You know what I mean? And I felt like it was gonna happen, and it did happen. But I just turned my PS5 and got off YouTube on my PS5. Slow burner. Oh, slow burner. Okay, what's the deal, Jay? It's been a minute. Oh, that's because of your fault. You must be extra busy in your life. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know I'm still around, bed hanging like wet clothes. You know I'm saying it in words. You feel me? I'm still around, dog. I ain't going nowhere. So, you know, I'm gonna stay right doing what I gotta do and saying what I need to say straight up. Poor little stream world that got so sad and so sorry. There's so many bitter people around here in this world now. It's like people, I don't even understand how people being bitter off things that don't even got nothing to do with them. I would have never even imagined how this world just done turned so soft. Even with the accountability with your own self. How do you run from your own self? I've been saying this shit for years. It should have been way more real ones just coming through. Instead of y'all just sitting back and watching and typing in my stream, it should have been more real ones to stream. But everybody just, you know, I don't know. They just act like you don't got it in you. But you talk to your friends. You talk to your family. You use your telephone. Hopefully you use your telephone. I don't know, Drago. It seemed like when I got my PS5 on before my PS4, then it do some old weird stuff. I don't know, bro. It did me like that like 2 times already. Now I kind of think I understand why I do that. But watch, it's probably not gonna do nothing now. I ain't turned my PS5 off, but I got off YouTube on my PS5. So now if I did get back on YouTube right now, then it'll be okay. It'll be good, you know what I'm saying? But it just be weird though, bro. It just be weird though, you know what I'm saying? It'd be weird. You know, this streaming stuff is powerful. And when I say powerful, I mean in all kind of different type of ways. They give people and other things a little bit too much credit. But that's the world we living in right now. That's the world we living in now. It's like everybody listening to the wrong fucking people, then everybody saying the wrong fucking thing all the time now. Like, I'm not even understanding. I'm starting to feel like nobody's never listened to nothing. How the hell we all grown as hell and nobody don't understand nothing? That's what I can't understand. When people sit there and explain things to you over and over, just like when you was a child and your mom and daddy used to tell you the same thing over and over and over and over again. How you don't learn? How you don't learn? But see, all that lying and all that stuff been caught up to everybody. This is why people be so shameful. See, when they know they done did wrong, they go and tuck their tail. See, I'm a prime believer of that. A prime believer of that. And it's not from what I just know and see and experience. It's just what I've been seeing for the last couple of years. Now, my boy Snowman said something to me this morning. About 3-4 o'clock this morning. And he said, Jay, he said, man, just imagine all the people that's unalive right now who want to be going through what we going through. And I thought about that. I thought about that. But you know what? I'm going to keep it real. I know some good people who done passed early. I know some people that wasn't really even that good that passed early. So I don't utilize this little theory when they say God take the good early. That's a lie. That's a lie. People come up with these myths that may sound good, but it doesn't work that way, because you just don't know when you're going to go and why. What's the difference between a baby and then somebody who's done made it to 100 years old and passed and they sleep with a smile on their face? There's no difference. There's no difference. And people can say, well, you didn't get to experience life and all that. Well, you know what? When you don't have to experience life, that's almost a better thing. Because life is life. You're going to get the roller coaster of the ride. You're going to have your own testimony no matter what you do. No matter how you change or change into whatever. You're going to have your own testimony. But one thing I just can't figure out, when they say the good and the bad and all that, you know, there's a lot of bad. This is what I don't understand about the world, because, and literally I had to listen to OG when he said karma is something that the poor people made up. Karma is not even really real like that. Because if you think about karma, out of all the people that's done did the building the bombs, making the guns, all these things that they done made. Now, we can go and purchase something, which it doesn't have nothing to do with them, whatever you do with what you done purchased. But it should be some type of consideration of accountability with that. Because if you didn't design these things, then nobody wouldn't have the opportunity and privilege to go utilize this tool and do the demonic things that it's designed to do. It's designed to do that. People, they do this and they say, well, you got to have safety, gun safety. Well, you just really got to know how to shoot. You got to understand not to blow your balls off and blow your foot off. Yeah, that's a whole different type of safety for sure. But gun safety don't come with the mind controller when you about to operate it. So there's so many people that did destruction. They got millions and billions of dollars. They create destruction. Do you see them people falling flat on their face talking about, I shouldn't do you see karma coming around for those people that's rich? That does bad all the time? No, you don't. No, you don't. It only happens with the less fortunate people. Because the less fortunate people only make it more less unfortunate when they start dividing with everything. So that you don't even understand if you're coming or if you're going. You bring this up on yourself. That's all that be at the end of the day. So when you understand what you're dealing with, it makes the process a lot more easier. Like they say, trust the process. You're supposed to trust the process. Just like when people start saying, well, you need to believe in God, do this and that. Well, you got to trust and have the faith and trust in the process. Because once you start doing this and you hear one day, you're not here another day, you got to be straightforward every day and be consistent. So when you do go through these things, when these choices and these things are said and made, it's only because of the choices that was said and made. You're going to see something that falls in line. You're going to see things that start coming in patterns after that. You're going to start thinking about something. We don't see no rich people having karma. And even though, and I ain't talking about these people that sacrifice people doing blood shrines and doing whatever they do. I'm not talking about these people. I'm talking about average, ordinary people. The average, ordinary person. This is, and you come here, you make a choice. If you want to talk about somebody behind their back, I mean, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. I always want to talk about everybody that talked about me or I felt some type of way. You know, I'm an Aries. So for sure, I already know when you're going to say what you're going to say and how you're going to say it. I can feel the jealousy. I can see the envy a long time ago. I know what's going to happen before it even happens. Trust me, if you know some people that I know, go ask them if I'm lying or not. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. So it lets me know that you've been a punk your whole entire life. Your whole entire life. Because you quick to fire this up and talk about somebody who's not even worried about watching your streams. I don't never see this dude streams live. I don't care about it. And when I search it, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. When all of y'all are asleep. I swear, man. This right here, this color right here don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. This is the truth. This is the truth. They don't even understand who the first gods was. They lied to you about somebody getting hung on a cross. For sure, the God for sure was my complexion. Wasn't no cross involved. Just how they got hung on these trees, that's exactly how our God went out. That's exactly how the real God went out. Hung. Why do you think that pattern kept going on with this? 12 black men running from one skinny person with a whip. This is why we so discombobulated now. Trends of women now running around talking about, I'm 40 years old, I ain't had no kids. Is that an accomplishment? See, this internet is messing up these women's brains. No woman should be on here talking nothing. I'm 40 years old, I don't have no kids. I thought the life was about serving the Lord, having a family, understanding your love, or whatever that love be in your finances, or however it be your cars, however. But now you got women running around this planet talking about, I'm 40, I made it to 40, and I have no kids. So when do you plan on having some? Will you turn 45? Will you turn 50? Is this supposed to be an accomplishment? Is that supposed to boost up other women because they done made it this long and ain't had no kids? Some of them can't have kids. So this is the encouragement that women is giving to women now. It's over for us. It's over for us. It's over for us. I've been with a woman, I was with a woman for 15 years and I wanted to have a child with that girl so bad. I never pulled out. I never pulled out. Not one time, over 1 million times of doing this with this woman. I never pulled out. I wish that we could have had a beautiful, fat, light-skinned, long-haired, beautiful baby. I wish that could have happened. But 15 years went by. I'm sitting at 39. I'm sitting at 39. My kids is grown. I got a grandbaby. But I can still have children. I'm not even trying to impregnate this young woman. But I know if we wanted to do that, we possibly can create a child. But I'm not trying to create no child right now in nobody's lives right now. This world is sick. We can't bring in the babies right now. I'm not really looking forward to that. I done made something and accomplished something. I know what it is to be a real father. See, these trials and tribulations on how you raise your kids and how they grow up, we don't never know how they're going to grow up. We don't never know how they're going to be or how they're going to turn out. See, it's almost better if they turn out first to be bad first, and they be bad for so long, then they be good. But when they've been good for so long, then they might end up becoming bad. That was me. I had raised beautiful, well children that was respectable. My daughters got older and crashed out. They forgot everything that I done taught them. But I only can wait for them to come back around to me when they done went through things and see how life is. How they can see how they divided the home. See, when children start making the parents get weak in the home, when the parents dissipate from one another, the children only think the same thing. See, at these times when it be at the hardest times, they say nobody likes quitters, right? And I hope you're not a quitter, because no matter what goes on, at the hardest times, this is when you're supposed to step up your game. Now, I don't know how my game that got stepped up is so leveled up because of somebody. I had to put somebody out. I had to let somebody go because the entities wasn't there no more. Maybe everything that I'm saying is going in one ear and out the fucking other. But you have to learn and see what it is on the other side with the grass. Now we understand how this grass will never be greener on the other side, no matter what happens. But when you are a runner and a track star, you will only run around in the same circle of what you done came and had, and you will come into the same thing, and you will leave with the same thing, and will only gratitude you to only come with the same thing that you've been having. Now, I don't want to have the same things all my life. I always want to elevate and grow and prosper in my life. I always want to talk to real good people all the time. I want God to always set that in front of my face. I'm a people person. I'm not shy to talk to nobody. I wish I had my cups on me this morning. I was ready to tag and bag them. But I didn't have my cups on me because I haven't finished the training yet. See, you can't keep talking to certain people when they're grown. When somebody try to give you something, they say, well, if I do this, it's going to be worse for you. But if you do this, follow this real quick, come back. This ain't shut down. Come back. Come back. Later on my life. You want to go the hard way. That's what's going to happen. And this is the world we live in because people promote the bull. Nobody cares about the stability, the accountability. Nobody don't even care about the integrity of what goes on with people when you don't see them. See, you're supposed to be able to talk about certain things where people should know what you're talking about because how you're speaking it. They feel these things. It comes off. They feel these things. The integrity is everything. And I look back and see these folks of my same color going down every single year. Every single year is getting worse and worse and worse. Worse. That's why I don't understand why people can talk about certain people behind their back. Do it the right way. Do it the right way. Make sure you do something, send an SOS out to somebody, because somebody knows somebody who can get in contact with that person. And you can, it's nothing nowadays. Just like getting on this internet and turning on live streams, or get on the internet and scrolling through TikTok or Instagram. It's simple like that. It's simple like that. Be a man, be a woman. Stop worrying about everything to try to make somebody, to try to impress somebody else. Because nobody don't care about nobody's problems no more. They only care about real blood activities that comes out from blood, sweat, and tears. That's the only thing that the world can align certain people up with. If you're not about that life, then for sure you're not even going to understand what I'm saying. People think this is a game in this world, and y'all got people that's done passed away, and you're not even representing it right. You're not even representing it right, but you feel like you got hurt in your heart. Bullshit. Bullshit. So with these days to come, within these days, while the world is quiet, you ain't even seen nobody flexing the income tax money. This is how you know. This is how you know it's different. You don't see nobody buying new cars. You don't see people flexing income tax money, talking about, I gotta look at my bands. No, you don't see this. Not for the people that's taking accountability. Because maybe 43% of your money done went to some bills. You done have to square away some bills. This is the truth. Who do you see flexing nowadays? I'll wait. Stop hiding behind these soft people in this world. Stop hiding behind these demonic ass folks that don't care about nothing. Don't care about shit. I've been saying this for months now. At least 5 months now. Stop hiding behind demonic ass people. Because guess where you will find yourself at? Nowhere. Same thing. Same thing. Everything don't last forever. I make sure that my ride be right all the time. If it says it's going to do all this and do all that, if it don't abide by my rules, and I don't feel comfortable or content with that, I'm not going to ride that ride. But some people just hop on rides for no reason, knowing that they got the bubblies. They got the bubblies. I'm telling you, that shit will catch up to you. Y'all understand this is the year of the snake. A lot of snakes, the grass is short. It's not like the grass is high. You see these snakes. They don't even got rattlers. They not even making no noises. But you see them. You see the snakes. The grass is cut. None of them are venomous though. None of them have a tail that's going shh. None of them have fangs coming out that's leaking venom. These are garden snakes we're talking about. People done moved up to garden snakes. They done surpassed Pomeranians and went to garden snakes. My baby, this is the truth. This is the world we living in now. Everybody is segregated to their own shit. This is why the world don't have peace and health. Nobody's not even whooping kids' asses no more for no reasons no more. And you wonder why these kids is running around here bad than a motherfucker. I put belt to ass. I had belt to my ass. This is a crazy generation that we living in. Cause it's too intelligent. It's too smart for its own fucking good. You know, being too smart is almost being crazy. When you got that Albert Einstein type of brain, they gotta fry your brain cells. It's already bad enough that they want some DNA from you when they understand when you can accomplish things, when you can stop certain shit like diseases, when you can stop certain things like people offing each other. They go and get those folks. They go and get those folks. Do those folks that have a higher elite in this world, that go and get people, take their organs out, take them to a whole nother island that's really somewhere where they got hearts and lungs and Adam's apples and ears and noses and eyes. They got it simmering. The process is real. Just like I gotta trust in this real process in this world, that shit is real too. What accountability do they have to face? Who's in charge of them to point the finger at them and say they need to be locked up? They're doing wrong. I thought when God made you, he made you as who you are. It don't speak about cloning. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't know where it would say that in that book. But these are the things that we're living in. And we got people walking around like straight clones because they're mimicking other people. People don't even know how to be their fucking selves no more. And understand it's because of what they done spread it in this world, through the chemtrails. For sure that what goes up must come down. So they done spread it a whole lot of stuff throughout the whole little atmosphere. What they still doing continuously every single day, possibly where you live at. That's why your body feel weird. That's why your brain can't really think too strongly. That's why when you sleep too goddamn heavily. We shouldn't sleep so heavily. Especially if you wasn't doing that as a child. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. But as the world progresses and keep doing what it's doing, it's only going to get more terrible. To where you got your average hustlers that's done been eating off the streets, buying robots for $30,000 serving. We're coming to that. Because $30,000 really ain't shit. Especially in these days. If you damn near ain't going through $30,000 in 6-7 months, I don't know what kind of money you're getting. And that's work money. We're not talking about hustling. We're just talking about $30,000 in 6 months. It's gone. You done went through that, my baby, without you even understanding what you done had. That's why the value has decreased. This is why the world has decreased. This is why the time is going by so fast now. I do know they speak about that in that book, why the time is going by fast. You can only be somebody that's extra lazy, that don't care about nothing because you're on the couch every single day. That couch is real. That couch is real. When I utilize the couch, it's for me to rest my bones and marinate. Other than that, or watch a movie or something. Other than that, I don't want to be on the couch unless I'm taking a nap. But 24 hours a day, the same spot, where you got your booty imprinted on that bitch? No, I don't know. I never knew about that. And I don't want to know about the couch. Your time is not going by fast. It's like being locked up. Everybody that's locked up right now, that's sitting in a prison cell or in a jail cell, their time is going slow. But not everybody. Because they doing what we doing out here on the streets. They got jobs, they hustling. And nowadays, even if you locked up, if you got a small 2,000 or a small 2,500, you can get some cat in that thing. You get your cell phone, you can get you some cat, you can program. So your time, it's all about how you're doing your time. But time is going by fast for normal people. I want to live at work. Why do I come home? Why I gotta drive here? Why I gotta do this? And then sleep to get right back up to do the same old thing again. I want to live at work. I want to come home to eat, kiss my woman, hug her, play with the child, charge the phone. I'm going back to work. I want to get my money all the way up. I love it. $8 hours a day at a job ain't long enough now. Everybody should be mandatory 12 hours. You got 24 hours in a day. Everybody should be working 12 hours a day. 12 hours up on 12 hours for your whole family. Go home, you got 4 hours to do whatever. You got 8 hours to do your sleeping. And then you're back at work for 12 hours. Paychecks fat as hell. 8 hours. My 8 hours go by so fast. My 11 to 7, I watch the sun. I go on with the sun down. I come out with the sun up. In 8 hours. That 8 hours throughout the night go by so quickly. I ain't even been to sleep yet. And it's. Have I even switched that? I haven't even switched my shit, huh? It's 10:50. I'm still on. I'm still on. I can still be at work getting some money right now. I can be chilling doing this. Move in the corner like this and doze off for about 5 minutes so the camera can't see me. 5 minutes, move that little quick power nap will boost you up. You gotta be strategically about this. Y'all know I ain't lying. If your life is not going by fast right now, you're doing something wrong. Man, it's already March. Wasn't it just January the other day? Wasn't it just New Year's like 2-3 weeks ago? It's already the middle of March almost. It's gonna be April in about next week. It's gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna turn 40 years old April the 3rd. This time is going by too fast. It's going by too fast. Before we know it, it's gonna be October, November, December again. Mark my words, y'all. Mark my words. It's already March. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what we done did. I don't even know what happened. It's already March. We got people birthdays coming up around the corner. People that's not even here. We got Thak's birthday. That's my bad. Not his birthday, but his day when he passed away. Like March 17th, March 18th. You got Nipsey Hussle. All this is here in this month. This month and they do this. Pop, gone. Next month, pop, gone. May, pop, gone. June, pop, gone. Watch. I'm going to be telling y'all this. In June, in about 5 more weeks when June come around. 5 weeks. I understand this is real. But God said when he's coming back, he's going to speed up the times. If time not going by fast for y'all, I don't know what to say to y'all. Everything I done said is a lie. If time is not going by fast for y'all, then I don't know. Maybe I've been doing this for 11 years. I get the 11-year thing, right? That's sweet. That's sweet to be doing this for 11 years. But we talking about 2025 just hit. And it's already March. Forget the years. Worry about the moment. It was just New Year's. It was just New Year's. February, I don't even know if February was real. And it was already a short month. It felt like February was 2 weeks. Rent due again. What? What? Rent again? Oh my God. Luckily a nigga like me know how to save some money and put money to the side and get this good money too. Cause boy, I've been forking out 300% more money than I ever. When your bank statement say you are spending 300% more, I don't even understand what I don't even know what 300% is. I thought it just was like 100% and down. Maybe you spending 80%. Okay, I can understand that. This is one income, but 300% is crazy dynamics. I don't even know how every month I've been spending $4,000, $4,500. $4,500. Where? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know. It's just all going to bills and gas and utilities and shit. Where the fuck is this money going to? You trying to tell me I can't even have fun with my own fucking money? But they say hard work pays off. I understand that. But I can't even have fun with my own money. I don't have nobody giving me a dime. I know people that came up on money. They done got settlements that was close, and they gave me a penny. You see this man sitting here telling y'all that? Raise people, help them out, shelter them, fed them, clothed them, shoed them, everything, big trips, all on me, and I can't get a penny. Nobody says, here, Jonathan, here's whoopty whoop. You know what I'm saying? Whoopty whoop, here you go for that time. But nobody does that for me. Everybody always expect that I'm going to be on top, and I am. But all the blessings and help that I done gave out to people, I'm glad I got real people in my corner though. Because it can never be me. I don't know what it feels like to get a lawsuit. I don't know what it feels like to win a lot of money. I don't know what it feels like to have a whole bunch of money at one time. And I mean a whole bunch of money. I ain't talking no $10,000, $15,000. That ain't no money. I wish I did, you feel me, at that right now, dog. You know, if I had like 15 bands right now, I'd be cool, but I don't got that shit. Like I tell y'all, since I lost my mama, everything's done changed for me. My hardship kicked in right then and there. That was my hardship time. I felt the mold. I felt the change. This is why I stream and talk the way I talk on here. I know ain't nobody else supposed to do this shit. It's supposed to make you get ashamed and do this and crinkle something up because you are installed to have jealousy already if you do that. Because you won't do this what I do. The encouragement be real within not just one, but into all that understands. So when you knock somebody and you don't do these things, you can't. The grass is cut. The grass is cut. I see them all. I see them all. The threat of what I impose, don't never think that I will feel like revenge is mine at the end of the day. We don't work like that. That comes from a higher power. I for sure is one of those ones that's been covered of the blood. So whenever anybody do me wrong, I watch certain things happen to certain people over time. And I always think, well, if they didn't do this to a chosen one, maybe they still might. Now this is facts. This is facts. I can say some things that lead up to some shit where to make you understand where I'm coming from, but I choose not to. Make sure that you understand what I'm saying. You feel this, because you can only understand on who's that did these things to you to understand what I just said. This is the growth period. See, there's levels into this shit, and certain people haven't even passed level 1 yet, or 2. I swear to God, they haven't even did those things yet. My nourishment, my nourishment that I bring to the stream for sure will always keep the real ones for sure intact. My nourishment as a man, as somebody who dedicate to do this, so somebody can understand when this is off, your posture might be a little bit more better of the word that you heard from somebody that was live and direct, because it's the same things that you done went through or you going through. This shit is not for everybody. See, we should have been millionaires off of doing this stuff, not the reality stuff that's fake. that's sending bad messages and bad signals to the kids and to the population of the people. No, the real actual word that you can actually walk outside or go to your local church house and hear at least 35 to 45% of what I talk about naturally. Well, I can't do nothing about the views, man. This is the PlayStation, bro. This is the PlayStation. I don't have nothing to do with the views. No, I don't never know what be real. I don't care about that. That's not for me to worry about. As long as I know you are here watching and listening, that's all I care about. The real true number will be when I turn this off and go catch it about 2-3 days when certain people catch into it. 4 or 5 days, let a week go by and you get to see how many people actually viewed the stream. So I don't care about that number no more, because that number ain't been real and solid to me since we've been on YouTube on this shit for the last 5 years and counting. 6 years, maybe 6, 7 years. I'm used to big numbers, 200, 300 people watching me. Not no fake number that I don't know what it is. I'm used to the real numbers, sir. The real numbers, sir. I have nothing to do with that catalog. I think that's the last thing Jhardy needs to ever worry about is some views. I think we've been surpassed that about 11 years ago. And when you with high elite shit, right? He said, what catalog is you in? These nuts catalog. So when you at high elite shit, right? Check me out. Check me out. My job, I was doing stuff for the rich people, the rich folks. Cause I'm around these rich people now, right? So they said, look, they giving the bottles away. They say, go get you some bottles or they just gonna dump it out. So I'm like, dump it out? I'm like, okay, boom. I run them downstairs. I come back up, Mr. Belvedere, on Jesus H. Christ himself. I go over there, boom. I'm like, y'all giving away? They're like, yeah, you want what you want. So I got some Don Julio, right? That's at my girl house, right? I got this, right? I got this Mark Wahlberg tequila, and we already done went through a bottle, and I got another bottle at my girl house, and I just brought this bottle over here, you feel me? And then I got all this other stuff that they gave me. I had a big box full of stuff, you feel me? Like all that. If you know about Don Julio, that's something. That'll get you there on Jesus Christ. But man, on my life, see, when you be around that elite stuff. When you be around that elite stuff, that's what happens. You feel me? All they was gonna do is do this. Pour right on down the drain. I got to be around a millionaire the other day, and him and his wife came up there. They was being. I ain't gonna. Y'all don't need to know. Y'all need to know, Nathan. All my life. I'm so honored and privileged. I'm so honored and so privileged to be at this position where I'm at right now. It's been a long time coming for this type of stuff right here. But I'm happy because now is the time. Now is the time. I have to do these things. I have to maintain things. You have to be a man. You feel me? Because I'm not running around chasing and trying to do nothing except for keep elevating. When I move out this house, all I'm gonna do is go get me a fly ass apartment, a fly ass condo, and for sure I'm gonna be buttered down. New furniture, all the good stuff, yes, buttered down. But in between time, I gotta hold my house down. Throw some more parties here, you feel me? All that. Try to get my deposit back, which is $4,300. I'm gonna need that $4,300. That's gonna go into my new crib. At the next house I get, I will be buying it. I will have a mortgage. And it's going to be in Jonathan Elias Hardiman name. I don't care who I'm married to. I don't care who I'm dealing with. I don't care. It's going to be in my name. Now, I'm never going to be nobody to be like, we understand this though as a companionship, but for sure. But no, I can't say that though, because I might get married in the next 4 years, next 3 years or something. And my wife for sure, her name will have to be on it. My wife. Whoever that is, because I plan on getting married in the next 5 to 6 to 7 years. Real marriage. Real marriage. I'm a husband. See, when you look at a man like me, that's secure shit, hold it down, make sure that he's on top of his family first with real values. See, I'm a husband, and I only need a woman that's gonna just keep me intact. I'm a husband. Dick is wonderful. I never had a problem with it. Trust me, you can go ask 100 plus bitches that. This is the truth. But for sure, I'm gonna be about my bag, for sure. I'm gonna be about fucking with real niggas all the time as long as I live. And I'm always gonna be a stand-up nigga, and I'm about that. Don't never put me in that position. But I'm not for that bullshit. But for sure, cross one of mine and see what I do. See what I do. Lost her, go somewhere, man. Please, go somewhere, man. I don't really want to see your name though, like you like a buzz killer, you know what I mean? Huh. Real spit though, Mr. Wilson. What's up with my boy though? Jazz was Hardiman. No, she was James. For sure, for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. It's the only thing we can't do. What else is it to do? Be addicted to that. Be addicted to getting paper, man. I done got addicted to working now, man. I've been hustling for all my life. Now I finally found the real true addiction of working. Like I love when that check, especially when my shit just looked like the other day. Oh my God. I haven't never seen my check. Never like that. But it all had to go to rent. It all had to go to my utility bills. It had to go to my car payment. All that shit. All that shit. It had to go straight up. Straight up. You know, I paid $17.50 by myself. I paid $3.94 by myself. I paid $120 by myself. I paid damn near $200 by myself. I paid $300 by myself. This is real. I probably already went through so much money already in this year right now. It's only March 12th. Today, you know what? I know why I'm feeling like this. You know what it is, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Let me tell y'all some real spiel. Today marks my 6th straight permanent year of being in Vegas. I moved to Las Vegas March 12th, 2019. That was 6 years ago. Today marks an anniversary for me. But you see what I'm on. See, I don't hide and do none of this shit. I understand I went through a period of time out here where I didn't understand why it was going on. But I heard people say, well, we done did this, we lost this, we have to do this. So it made me grow. Shout out to my nigga Ant for doing some real nigga shit too, for making nigga live a few months rent free. Shout out to my nigga Ant. But on my life, right? I sit here 6 years later and I don't have my same family. 6 years later was a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of everything. But 6 years later, if I would have known this 6 straight years ago, if you move to Las Vegas, you're gonna lose your family, you're gonna lose your girl, you're gonna lose these things. Now, I can't say I wouldn't not wanted the task of all of it, because this is how God moves certain people. It only strengthens you. And for sure, I'm very aware of that. But one thing for sure, I would never knew I would have lost my family 6 years later. Now, for sure, everything happens for a reason. And I have to sit here and say, I'm still doing what I need to do. In order to save anybody, you have to save yourself. As a man, men, we must save ourselves first in order to save anybody else. Because once you flunk and once you die, everything becomes perish. Your family, they will for sure never divide backward to each other. They would never come back. It would never be nothing. Because once the man is dead and gone, that's when you matter. Let me say that again. When the man is dead and gone, that's when you matter. See, we be being so used to being like a yes man and bringing back certain things at the wrong times. See, some people gotta go and exercise their brain. They must go see certain things, because everybody is not going to take care of you or say certain things like the world would do. Now, when you get to know certain people, just like how y'all figure this out, right? Trip off this. Just how y'all sit back and watch me and I get to see these little comments and stuff. How y'all feel like y'all think y'all know me. To the God honest truth, you love me more than I can ever love you. I done naturally took care of you and took you up out of your box while you're watching me on whatever you're watching. When you deal with somebody that's an open book and you have your own opinions, your own everything that you can congregate up with, whatever you come up with, that's strictly on you. But you actually fall in love when you keep listening to somebody over and over. You fall in love when you keep watching somebody, the same show. You fall in love with it. Now, that's why I say you ain't never got to worry about me going nowhere. Because I love myself more than I can ever love you. See, when I don't know you, I can't never even fathom to know what it feels like if you wasn't around saying anything in a comment. You would not matter with nothing, but you show me the love, no matter what is said. You can speak harsh. You can say all the things that your thumbs and your brain can come up with, and you can press send. But you understanding what you're sending. You understanding who you're talking to. You understand who gravitated to get your attention, not mine. I'm not giving out my attention for nothing, because this is all for free. But when I get to see you be consistent on every time and don't skip a beat, that showed me that you love me. But some of y'all some of y'all men got bigger pussies than some of these women on here, because they dicks is bigger than y'all's. And this is how the world is now done switched up. This is what we live in now. So you have to think that you got people like me. He said we're going to a party. Man, the cold thing is I done been having functions and parties. I literally been partying since December. And every time we did this, and I had multiple people over here, I didn't want to turn on the stream at that time. I didn't want to expose what I had going on at that particular moment. But for sure, it was on my mind. I could have easily cut the stream on. But I was prepping. I was prepping for 2025 on how I'm going to come at this and how I'm going to stay and maintain this shit on how I speak and get at the people. I was prepping this. I've been prepping it damn near since October. Yeah, literally since October. Before things even clashed and went their own ways in November. Yeah, I was already prepping it in October. It can only come into real life, into real existence, to show you that nothing lasts forever. You don't trust in people, you trust in God. You know, people will do you dirty. People will run away at those times. That's what people do. People show exactly who they is from how they leave. Now, this is not with no relationship shit. They show you how they really are when they leave you. So when I done had a whole bunch of real niggas that they called themselves or what they think they might be, when you stop rocking with me because of a sucker nigga, that shows you who the fuck you are. This is why I go in on, and I done went on these sucker ass niggas, because when the niggas say, oh, I don't rock with Jhardy. Well, you not no nigga. You can't be no female and say, no, I don't like that nigga. Oh, that can't be the truth. Because what I've been seeing for years, the messages from my phone, the messages through a lot of stuff, the pictures, that cannot be true. It ain't no female that gonna sit there and say, unless, you know, this is something because the man is there and y'all have these conversations within among each other, but it better not be no female saying she disrespect me, don't like me more than actually if y'all watching at the same time. You gotta watch that. Come on, man, I got sabotaged, I got set up. I got set up to get some head. Have you ever been set up to get some head before? When you don't want the head, I mean, we men, we want head. But what about when some people set you up and then it comes out to be like a downfall for you? Like, that's kind of weird, right? They set you up. Not only that they set you up with that, then they come and say, well, you got a baby. I mean, have y'all went through that? How real do your life have to be where people set you up to get your meat hit? And then how real do you gotta be for people to set babies up on you? This is his child. How? I must be Jesus. We at least gotta get it in. I at least gotta, I at least gotta do that. I ain't never sent no spiritual sperm nowhere. I like to get it. Yeah, I like that. But no, you can't just do that without doing that. So my question is, therefore, be habits. How real of a nigga you gotta be to go through that? Ain't nobody that came around me. I gotta get on the street and say, what did you do in my bathroom? No. Shame him. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. And I'm the bad guy. I turn out to be the bad guy. I ain't never lied on nobody like that. Godly. I ain't never got knocked out and then came to the stream and just lied about it. I ain't never did that neither. It's crazy. But you're the bad guy, Hardy. You're the bad guy. Okay. Okay. I see Rasa got the thing when I'm keeping it real, you know, in his little playroom, little beef. Well, what about the dude talking about, I punched her? I punched her. What about the dude saying that? That don't make headline news? He's telling you what he did. I tell you what I saw. I couldn't believe it. Still to this day, I still cannot believe it still to this day. It's been times they came out, we ain't had no sit down, no run in again, nothing. They prayed on these certain things. They wish that the separation happened. You have it now. So I don't bring nobody else to the table. How else do men supposed to talk amongst men? On the internet like this? I know each and last one of you motherfuckers got my phone number. This is the truth. No, that don't make headlines. Am I missing something here? That don't make headlines. And every nigga up in here, if you done been with your woman 15, 20 years and you never slapped her not one time, if you never slapped her or choked your woman, y'all don't love each other. I don't give a fuck who you are. If y'all ain't did something, you ain't roughed your woman up. If you never roughed your woman up, your woman, you're not a real nigga. I don't want to hear this. I ain't never had an argument with my woman. I ain't never ever put my hands on my woman. Nigga, please. 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 So we grow out of those things. We grow out of those things. But ain't nobody been sitting here and lie to me and say them things never happen amongst the couple. That show real true love and passion right there. Nigga, I'm serious, nigga. If I gotta slap a bitch, nigga, this shit is real. I'm slapping you with love. You done got me there. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. And so many people be acting like what dude did was justifiable because somebody said they seen somebody. I'm the one that went and did the talking. Because somebody saw somebody? That's why you do this? That's supposed to be justifiable? What about it would have went to a whole nother level? Man, knock it off with this soft shit on this stream shit. Y'all soft as hell. Some of y'all get beat up and go and lie and say, I had a chance. I had a chance at least. Man, at least scratch me. Spit on me. How hard is it to do? Spit on me at least. It's almost that time, babe.
I'm ready. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Pretty much. I mean, I don't know. I ain't talked to her, so you know. I don't know what the fuck the fat bitch did. Feel me? It was a whole lot of bullshit that was going on that didn't have nothing to do with me, you know? But like I said, just like how I said earlier, that's how people do that and how they leave. Yeah, for real, bro. You see how that is. You get to see how that is. That's why the whole everything right now in my life, boy, you got me fucked up, nigga. I wish I would. Nigga. That's game. I done been seeing and hearing more of this shit though all the time now. Like, I don't understand how it's done hit the universe like this. This is crazy. What it say? Must have been life changing for her to run off. Shit, I don't know, bruh. Truly, I don't care. That's not me even to worry about. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know, when I see people that say they don't care about kids no more, they don't care about a brand new baby, bro, that's it. That's it, bro. I don't know what else to say. I can't do nothing. This has nothing to do with me. You know, that bitter shit sometimes when women can't have children, that shit hits a whole lot different, bro. It hits a whole lot more different. So I really don't know technically. You feel me? I don't know. It ain't been no grown folks, real grown folks conversation about it. It's just been nothing. You feel me? Just straight weak, weird bullshit or dealing with weak mind people. You know what I'm saying? That's all that be. Like I said, bruh, how you get them, man, is that's how they lead. You feel me? Nothing. I had to throw away a whole bunch of pictures and shit, nigga, that I done spent, nigga, thousands and thousands of dollars on. Just have to get rid of that shit. I don't need that around me no more. I don't need them pictures no more. I'm not gonna hang them up no more. I threw that shit away. Every picture that she in with my daughters and all that, I threw all that shit away, bro. My whole life has done been revamped. And I'm not doing shit with somebody that I don't feel like they ain't praying and thriving from day one. From day one. See, I didn't have to take her from nobody. I didn't have to do no sneaky and all that weak shit. I didn't have to do that. That wasn't God's plan. You feel me? But I told the bitch over and over, I said, you just gonna wait for that money to get closer, and then what you gonna do? Go to Atlanta, be with your sister? I told her that shit over and over. I had an epiphany of it in the garage. And the whole thing is, I said, well, if something happens between us, what am I gonna do? And it happened. Everybody else, I know at least 8 people been with wives and all this for years, bruh. 15, 18 years, got divorces all in the same time in a 3-week span. In a 3-week span, I got to learn about my homeboy, brother, my nigga, my other brother, my nigga. It just, everybody broke the fuck up. Everybody broke the fuck up at the same time. And I was sitting back. That's what made me feel like I shouldn't even be, I can't even be mad. Why would I be mad about this when everybody else done broke the fuck up too, that I know personally? Hey, I just put it in God's hands. I threw it up in the ball, threw it up in the air. Said, you know what? It's just time for me to do what I need to do anyways. And ever since then, it's done been like my life has done been blossoming. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need the help. I need the love. I need the nurturing. And when women stop doing all that, that's when it's time to say bye-bye. See, a woman can't never give a man nothing. It doesn't matter how she comes into the game. If she done gave this to the same men, it's the same thing. A woman can never do nothing for a man. A man is the one that's going to mold and build that woman up to be that woman of who she is. Now, you can only understand of being up under me for years. Come on. You got to run some niggas. Can't no man build you up no different way of what a real motherfucker done. No matter what happens, no matter who you be with, no matter how you feel, how you might be happy. But a woman will always generate back to her ways of what she knows. Now, if all these men done cheated on this same girl, she has the same turnout every time. These same men, these niggas done cheated on this same girl, and she only goes through the same thing. She will continuously go through these same things until you fully turn your life over to the Lord. You have to get somebody with the same companionship. If you still do the same thing, you still smoke, you still drink, you still gonna linger off to the same people, it's gonna be the same thing. And everybody know how you come into the game with everybody. That's why it's fairly real to be real with whoever you start fucking with. No matter what you done did, you done came out of a relationship, you done came out of this, you done came out of that. It's very important to keep it real with whoever you're dealing with and fucking with. It's important. And I sit back and say, you know what? Why would I ever trip? Why would I trip? I know what I done invested in and put the bag into whatever. I know what my prayer was about too, for a family prayer. I knew what it was about. I still have to hold it down and still keep my faith, because maybe everything wasn't for you. Everything don't be for you. People have their own minds. People talk to people. People listen to people on the internet. It makes your brain a little bit more weaker. So when men go through these things, it's only to tighten you up. It ain't for nothing. You ain't supposed to, man. Look, man, you hold your head down. You can't keep holding your head down. You gotta pick your head up, man, and keep pushing. You gotta get to it, man. Ain't no man supposed to be single. Now, people say you supposed to sit back and do. Ain't no healing going on. You heal with other people. You heal natural with people with you talking. Women, only women that feel like they should go out and heal themselves and find. No, they don't. Ain't nobody going out and waiting on nothing. Things pop right up in your face. Bitches go and sit on the next penises right away. Right away. Women be more dog than us men. So ain't no man supposed to be sitting there by himself single. It says it in the Bible. Now I don't know how some of y'all might live and somehow y'all whatever. It don't even matter. It's about the person who you is. Your deliverance be your deliverance. And I'll be damned, I'll be sitting back looking with a bitch like how Savage Gorilla got that nasty thing up. Boy, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up if I ever be around some trash. Nigga, I like mine to be pretty. You feel me? They got to be original. You feel me? They got to be nice looking in the face and in the body. All my women will always continue to be like that. They will continue to be like that. Now I done fucked with some bad bitches in my time. You remember when I always tell y'all, I can't tell y'all everything that I do. I can't expose everything. Well, now I'm here to do these things. I done fucked with some bad bitches. Y'all don't understand. And I be nurturing these motherfucking hoes. You know, I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's not about fucking. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy magnet. But sometimes I see. I know how wives get down. I know how bitches get down with niggas. When they got niggas, I know about these things. I be listening to these things. I be telling them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's not fucking on me. It's fucking in me. This is real game. So for sure, you know, I don't sit here and say, oh well, I hope she doing good and all this and I praise the best. No, I don't. Fuck that. Nigga, that's some old weird shit. My intentions is very bad. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not finna sit here and be like that, nigga, as time go by and all that, nigga, my attention, nigga, I hope somebody, no, I don't give a fuck. Shit. Some people, they be lying to themselves. They say, you know what, I do this and I done, nah, man, listen, man, you know it is how it is when you done molded a bitch. Nigga, that's how it is. You don't have no good intentions for this bitch. Nigga, be all bad, no matter what the circumstances look like, no matter what she doing. Nigga, on my life, ain't no man finna be sitting here, oh, I hope, nah, it doesn't work like that. People will lie to you. They will lie to you. That's why they sit there and be in that bullshit forever and going through this, and then they start fucking with anybody and doing just anything. Just cause that's what the suckers can only do. This is the truth. This is the truth. Maybe you don't want to hear it, but it's called the truth. It may be harsh, but it's called the truth. Okay? They may lie to you. Your folks and your family may lie to you. But Jhardy is not going to lie to you. I don't get no cool points for lying to nobody on here. I'm the coolest dude on here, honestly. By far, I'm the coolest nigga on here. By far. By far, by far. The one of the realest niggas for sure. By far, by far. These things, these accolades right here for sure, they're going to live in your brain more than mine's. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I keep that inner peace with me and the Lord for sure. Because I have to have somebody to really go backwards and forwards with. I don't do this with the human being unless I'm trying to, you know. Other than that, yeah, it's all love with me. I don't know about no sucker shit. I just don't. I wasn't raised like that. I'm not fucking with trash. I'm sorry. What we learn, what we deal with in our past is our past. Our present is not even known what it is. But you can help set it up the best way you can. Now for sure, I'm not gonna be falling out with no niggas because they dealing with some square ass niggas on here. And I'm trying to be friends with you. You wanna be friends with me. You should wanna be friends with me. Keep it right. Keep it right. Do what's always necessary. Apologize. Apologize. See how it'll set you free. So when you set free, you don't give a fuck. You come back around the mountain, come right. You gotta come right. You gotta speak this truth. See, some people, it hurts their heart to speak the truth. But better yet, it hurts your heart to hear the truth. I'm telling you, this is not momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. This is forever. This is forever. Maybe y'all ain't hearing me. This is forever. Mr. Jackson, what's going on with you, sir? Yeah, it's time right now. How you feeling? Good?
I am great.
You look good.
Thank you. Just waiting on you.
Yeah, it's that time right now. I'm gonna shut it down right now. Let me get my last little end of speech.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be outside.
So I can go get my hair cut too. Yep, so y'all already know what it is though, man. For sure. Hopefully that was a good message for today. It is Wednesday for sure. And these days is flying, so stay up to par with them. You know what I'm talking about? But for sure, I must go handle my business. I must go get my hair cut. And I must go to my other home and go get in the bed. For sure, because I gotta go to work tonight. So you already know what it is, man. Love and respect, you feel me? Keep it real, you know what I mean? Keep it PI too. Keep it PI, man. Keep it PI, man. I need to stop fucking with these hoe ass niggas. Y'all need to stop fucking with Savage Gorilla bitch ass, dog. Stop fucking with that nigga, man. Y'all niggas can do a lot more better than fucking with some coon ass dude that don't even like his own. He don't like or love nothing about himself. If it was Sambo, or not even Sam, yeah, if it was Sambo, because you feel me, that's who he is. That's who he is. And it's a shame when I keep seeing niggas do this shit. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. It's crazy. This dude is fucking garbage as fuck. And I would love to fight that nigga and beat that nigga fucking ass. Y'all niggas might be like, oh, he got the muscles. Man, that nigga can't fight. I give a fuck, nigga. You see why I keep weak ass white bitches. But until maybe this weekend, I will see y'all. Y'all be cool, be smooth, all the shit. And man, stop fucking with them suckers, man. On my life, stop fucking with them suckers, man. Shut the fuck up. I don't even worry about niggas that be like that. Trust me. Nigga, check my resume, homie. I'm gone, man. Love, pray, and teach, man. Love, pray, and teach, man. All right, Dre, man. Love you, bruh. My real ones, man, that's still watching and all that shit, man. Love y'all niggas, man. To all y'all real women up out there in the game, man, y'all stay strong, man. And always understand one thing, man. Jhardy will always be here to make sure that you hear something that will make you sharp. I promise to God. I'm gone.